life stuff. You know, we're here to motivate young women and
Exactly.
through our own experiences.
Yeah. I feel like the overall message of the show should be like basically on some unity type stuff. You know, all women, whatever race, whatever
size,
whatever color,
short, tall, slim, thick, skinny,
big, thick. It's all about women empowerment and coming together and saying like it's okay to be this way, it's okay to be that way. There's no judgment. This is a no judgment zone.
I just kind of want it to be like a place for us to like reach people and like talk to people and like get to know other people, like, you know, connect, like a platform for people to feel comfortable with us and for me to feel comfortable with other people, learn about new cultures, new things, you know, kind of just discuss life.
We're not perfect. Trust me when I tell you, we don't have it all figured out. We're just trying to find our path like everyone else.
I'm from LA, born and raised.
I live in Georgia.
And I'm from Houston, Texas. Yeah, we connected through social media, and it's been like 5-6 years now of friendship. So that's how this happened.
Yeah. What's going on? It's basically current events, us discussing hot topics.
Yeah.
Whatever. What's going on in the world? What's going on?
What's going
Hey, what's going on?
What's going
I hope they don't sue me because his family been suing everybody.
Yes,
I'm just
don't
saying.
sue us.
Sorry.
We
I was
have
just
no money.
singing. It was just my voice. It wasn't, you know.
We broke college students. We have no money. So don't sue us. You won't get a dime. What's going on in London?
In recent news, a woman in London, a receptionist, was sent home from her company for not adhering to the company's dress code of wearing 2 to 4 inch heels. She felt like she shouldn't have to wear them. It didn't have anything to do with her job, which was to take clients from the front of the office until the separate meeting rooms, and she felt like she didn't need to wear heels. She was wearing really nice flats, but she just felt like she didn't have to wear heels. So,
Well, my thing is, if that was a part of the dress code, then why would it be an issue to go get new shoes? Like,
Right. And it's not like they're asking her to wear stilettos or something like that. They said like 2-inch heels. Like, what's the problem? You getting sent home when you could have been getting paid. Like,
exactly.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
to top it all off, it's like if they tell you that they want you to wear something, it's like, why not? Like, you know you want this job, but obviously I guess she didn't want the job because she left.
It's all a part of the job. It's called rules and regulations. If it's in the handbook, the job is job title. I'm getting caught up here. If it's in the job title, job description, all of that, then you have to abide by it. Like, you can't make your own rules. That's not a part of that job.
First, when I read this, I had kind of an issue with it because I thought, they didn't notify her or whatever, like she didn't know about it. But then it said job requirement, and I'm just like, how
are you gonna go
against you are?
Exactly. How are you gonna go against the job
her
requirement?
to go and buy heels with her own money, but no.
I guess she was too cheap to buy heels with her own money.
Exactly.
So that's her bad. I mean, I'm sorry.
And then plus her job was to escort clients, to back and forth. Like when you're a receptionist, they like you to be like the brightest face, the first person they see.
Like,
you're representing the company, even the people they never see in the office, because you're that person who gets that first and direct contact with them. And it's like if you're, not that flats is necessarily bad, but if they tell you to wear heels, it's like they obviously
want a certain look. They want a certain
Exactly. It's called professional as possible.
Exactly. Especially in London where the dress codes.
So, yes. There's public transportation.
That's the garbage truck. You know that.
Okay. So, yeah, especially in London or Europe in general, where they tend to be a lot more professional. They're not as casual as they are in the States. So it's kind of like, it's almost weird that she would have expected them to be okay with that.
So, guys, what's going on in Toronto?
Well, apparently a 20-year-old got sent home because her natural hair didn't meet her job description. It didn't meet their hair standards, I guess you could say.
Hold on, that sounds ridiculous even saying it. Like, how does your hair not meet a certain policy? Like, it's hair. Like,
right. I don't get it.
I guess the real thing of the article is a bar sent a waitress home because her natural hair wasn't straight. That's essentially all it was. Because they have a policy that all the waitresses have to wear straight hair.
Yeah, apparently she
refused to straighten. Well, I guess it's not refused to straighten, but she didn't want to straighten her hair, and then they were upset about that. Because if she can't straighten her hair, and still, even as a black person, I think they would.
Exactly. I guess she came to the job interview with extensions, it said. Extensions. And then she did training. They call it extensions. I don't know.
First of all, it's braids, not extensions.
And then she did 2 trainings with it in, but then on the 3rd training she took it out. And then apparently, it didn't go with the whole dress code policy. What is the straight hair policy?
Yeah.
I don't know. So then she told the lady, I guess her manager or whatever, she told her that, she showed her, my hair doesn't go down.
Exactly.
Right. If you know about, black hair,
it's kinky, it's coarse, it's curly. It doesn't straighten like a Caucasian person.
Straight.
Yeah.
That's a fact of the matter. It's not naturally straight.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what are you supposed to do in that situation?
And it's interesting because I've had a company, I've worked in retail a lot, and I've had companies that had a specific policy that it was like if you had curly hair, it was like the idea was that you straightened it because you wanted to look better. Not necessarily that the curly hair was bad, but it's wild, and oftentimes people feel like, especially when you have curly hair, that it's like it's gonna be in the way, it's kind of all over the place, it's bigger.
And I understand that because a lot of times with my job, I work in an office, I want to wear my natural hair, but I feel like it's not neat enough and it's too distracting, and it shouldn't really have to be that way. It's our hair, it's natural.
I feel like for me, I've never actually came across this issue or whatever, because when I was at my job, any job, if I didn't feel like doing my hair, it was gonna go in a wrap, it was gonna be in a ponytail, it was gonna be the way I wanted it to be. But I feel like the whole hair policy, if you're not in food service or nothing pertaining to that matter, why should it matter how someone wears their hair?
As long as it's neat looking and it's not like crazy all over the place, depending on your job.
And you're not coming to work with no blue, yellow, green, purple hair, then why should it really matter? I feel like that's a dumb rule.
It's sad.
If it's not in food.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Because if you have to be over, touching plates, grabbing plates, delivering plates, or drinks or whatever, I wouldn't want your hair down nowhere in my drink.
Yes, because she was a waitress.
Straight hair. Your hair is just straight down. Your hair, you
lean over. Exactly.
I hear that was a sped up dramatization of when you walk around. Rather your hair be up or whatever.
Sashaying with my stuff with your hair down.
But no, I understand, because I don't want you always to go to a restaurant and you'll be like, especially if you find a hair in your food. It's like you can't not say it wasn't one of the waitresses because all of their hair is supposed to be.
And they honestly get mad when you say there's a hair in your food. It's like it's World War III. Like, what? A hair in food?
Right.
Yes, a hair in food.
And I think probably my biggest problem with this is the fact that straightening damages your hair. It's proven. It's a fact. Exactly. So why would you want us to damage our hair just to fit your needs? That's stupid.
Right. And black people can't straighten their hair every day like any other race. That, like she said, that damages your hair. We have to wash our hair every 2 weeks, or straighten it every month or a couple weeks or whatever it may have you. We don't have hair like that to just be letting it fall out and die.
It's already dead.
What?
No, the hair that comes at your head is already dead.
Edit all of this out. Just cut all of this out.
But I feel like that was unfair. That was really unfair. You can't send nobody home for that type of stupid stuff.
And then the thing that bothers me the most about this is why a lot of women are saying that people have issues with natural hair that other people don't have issues with. And this is a perfect example of one of those issues. And it happens all the time, and it still happens, and you can't deny that this doesn't exist still, because obviously, I mean, her hair was neat in the bun. It wasn't like all over the place, but they had a problem with it. So if my hair is neat, it's just me you have the problem with, not necessarily my hair.
Right.
Boom.
That is true. Right.
Mic dropped.
Boom. So this part of the show is called Thinking Out Loud. It's basically when we drop topics or whatever, and we're basically explaining whatever
Our
the topic
thoughts on it.
is.
Sharing our thoughts.
Our thoughts, our stories.
They're just
how we
random
relate.
topics.
Right.
Doesn't even really have to do with what's going on in the world. Just stuff.
Just
on our
thinking
minds.
out loud, random.
There you go. Self-explanatory.
Exactly. Okay, so today's Thinking Out Loud topic is
What defines relationship?
Ooh, juicy. Okay, so what defines a relationship for you?
What defines a relationship? Define what defines a relationship. Because I'm
It's like if you're exclusively dating, you've made that decision to exclusively date, and you've communicated that you've made that decision.
okay. There you go.
It's key.
Yeah.
You have to be comfortable enough to say, hey, I want to be with you and just you. Because if you want to be in a monogamous relationship, you can't be like, oh, I want this, but then not tell them because they may not feel that same way.
Right.
Exactly. That is so true. I feel like for me, what defines a relationship is when a person can show you better than they can tell you. Like, you can tell me whatever. You can say, oh, I'm ready to be with you, blah, blah, blah. But if your actions doesn't reflect that, I can't take you serious.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like when you're willing to like forgo hanging out with your friends to hang out with me.
Yeah.
Or if you're like, if I'm willing to do the same
Yeah.
thing
Just
kind
put
of
it
thing.
in that effort.
Yeah,
I like that. The extra
Effort is key.
Yeah. And I like. As far as relationships goes, I want someone that is my friend. Like we can just genuinely talk about anything, and like I trust you.
Exactly.
Just trust and friendship. I feel like that's
And it's funny that you say friends first. Like that's my whole thing. I'm big on friendship before a relationship. I'm old school. I don't know how people do this new school, jumping into relationships and stuff like that, but I can't do it. Like, you have to be my friend. Like, I've talked to people that was ready to jump in a relationship with me because they knew me. Just because you know me don't mean anything.
I don't know you.
Exactly. I don't know you like that.
I don't know you like that, partner. Like
Back up. Like, it's crazy because I feel like dudes don't want to be friends. Like, they rushing into stuff. What are you rushing for? Like, let me know. What's the deal?
And
like,
then the thing that gets me the most is like, I have to know like who you are, what you want, because if I'm in any relationship I'm gonna be in, it's gonna be like this could possibly lead to marriage.
Exactly.
And if I'm gonna marry you, we have to want the same thing. It's like if I want kids and you don't want kids, that's a big deal.
It's a waste of time. Like
Exactly.
don't waste my time.
So then I could be friends with you, but I don't want to be with you like that because I know that we don't have the same life goals.
Exactly.
And that's something that you have to talk to somebody about, but you have to be comfortable enough to talk to them about that, which is why friendship is so important, because I have to know who you are. You have to know who I am, and we have to know what we want out of this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you can never know enough about a person. Like, you can never know enough about somebody. You can know a person all your life and still not know that person. So it's all about unfolding the layers of a person, getting to know a person truly inside and out before taking the next step. For me, at least, like, I can't do it. Like, if I know a tad bit about you and you know this much about me, that's not gonna work. Like, I know you know me, but I don't know you. Like,
but what I don't like is that they don't even know you. Like, they don't even try to get to know you. It's just kind of like
So let me go
I'm
get
like,
your dad. Like,
you don't even know me. What are you talking about?
exactly, and all this. So when we gonna kick it, we're not gonna kick it. If you're not trying to take me on a date, if you're not trying to get to know me, we ain't no kicking it.
exactly.
I'll kick you. Like, that's just, like, dudes have it all backwards. I just feel like they like, who raised you? Where's your home training? Like, I don't understand it. I'm sorry.
We have to come to
So
your mama like that.
Yeah.
But it's just that's just how I just me and you.
Hey,
That's my segment for today is going to be a section where we talk about, it's going to answer some questions. It's called Would You Ever?
It's just a fun game.
Exactly, just a game.
why you looking so cheesy?
It's a fun game.
It's a fun game. It's basically a game to, lighten the mood or whatever at the end of the show, end of every segment. So, let's go.
Okay, so who wants to pick first?
I just put my hand in it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, who bold this? Okay. Would you ever play down your intelligence for a date with a hot guy? No.
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 Why?
So, exactly.
Why?
Like, I don't. How do I say this?
You don't want to be with anybody who doesn't want you.
Okay.
For you.
Yeah, exactly. And my thing is, if you can't handle it, then you don't need it. Like.
Ooh, so subjective. If you can't handle it, then you don't need it.
Like, I'm not gonna play down my intelligence. I want someone who can understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not like, if I get the vibe that you're not really on my level, like, no.
But exactly, I don't want to be with you. I'm attracted to mine. I'm an intellectual type of person.
Yes.
Exactly.
I want somebody who's on that same level. Even if you didn't going to college has nothing to do with what intelligence level you're on. It just has to be like, can we hold conversation? Can we talk about stuff that's going on, and you to be able to conversate back.
Exactly.
Okay,
Converse. Yes. Feed me mentally.
But
We was like, converse. Yeah, I get the point.
right. But no, I'm not gonna ever play down my intelligence. Like, my intelligence is mine. So I learn words, so I'm gonna speak these words.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like it, and if you're intimidated, then bye. Like,
Exactly.
I need to find
Like,
someone who's strong.
For a hot guy. Not even for a not so hot guy. Get out of here. Play down my intelligence for a man?
I thought it was my
Absolutely
question.
no. I mean, it is, but we all get to speak on it.
I'm just like, okay, go ahead.
You want to go next?
Sure. Let me get this one. Oh, wow. Hold on, give me 1 second. So, would you ever date someone shorter than you? How short?
How short
are we
are you?
talking? I mean, I'm
I
pretty
wrote
short.
that, so let's say like 3 inches.
3 inches shorter than me? I mean, I'm pretty short myself, so I guess yes. I mean, I'm not that tall. I'm not at all. Like, I'm not gonna tell you my height, but I'm not that tall. I'm like 5 foot something barely. So I mean, yeah, of course. Why not? Why y'all looking at it?
Because I'm the tallest one. They want to look at me. Okay, I was going to answer it anyway, but I was just trying to be nice. And Symone wanted to say
I'm
something.
gonna go. I would not date anybody shorter than me. I don't want, like, I have the genes to be short, so I know, but like, I just want to be with somebody who I can look up to.
Literally.
Yes.
I don't think I could do it because I'm like, what, 5'7", something. I'm like 5'10" in heels usually, so I don't know.
He's somebody like 6
It depends. It depends.
For somebody like
Or
her,
even
she
if you're
gotta
right.
bend down and kiss him like, come here, daddy.
See, that's what I'm.
I just have to like look down a little bit. I don't
I
want to
don't
look
down.
down. I literally want to look up to you, like she said.
My thing is, I've dated tall guys, and the tallest one was like 6'7".
Jesus.
Basketball players.
Wow.
6'7". And this is us. We was like this.
Well, I can see that
Like,
awkwardness.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like my guys tall because I like to stand on my tippy toes and kiss you.
That is so
Like,
cheesy.
it's
Ew.
good.
Anyway. No, but yeah, I mean, I don't have to have someone taller than me. It's a preference, but just like with anything, with ethnicity or whatever, like if we connect, we connect.
Right.
That's good.
I just have never connected with anybody. It's not that I never in the future. It's just a huge thing for me. It's like,
Yeah.
That's a deal breaker, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Being shorter at least, because I'm less shorter than 5'5".
Yeah.
So if you're shorter than 5'5", that's huge.
So
I
what's
at least
too
want
short for
someone
you?
I at least want someone the same height as me.
Exactly.
At
At
least.
At least my height. That way we can say okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, my height is not that tall, so
So you're good.
good short.
There's not many men out there who aren't that much taller than you anyway. Like who aren't at least.
When I think about it,
A few
especially
inches.
me, like
That's just like when they say you have to be such and
This
such
tall
height to
for
ride
this.
this ride. Like, no, you don't have to be. You don't have to be. Like, okay.
I'm laughing so bad.
Okay, your turn, Simone.
Would you ever go on a vacation solo?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I would, depending on where I'm going. If I'm going someplace that's like, I don't want to go like anywhere that's like a wilderness type trip solo. Like I would prefer to go someplace that's like in a city somewhere. Like if I'm going like maybe to like New York or like Chicago, maybe or even a place like I would fly to Europe solo, but I would like prefer to be in a city. Just because there's readily resources available, like if I had to, I can call somebody. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be alone, so I don't want to be like in the middle of nowhere where it's like really destructive. Plus, I watch a lot of TV, so you know those scary things.
Right.
I don't want to be that person.
I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I know that I could, but I don't know if I would want to.
Right.
I want to enjoy things with someone.
Yeah.
And make memories with someone.
Exactly. There's that. Exactly.
My stomach is growling so loud.
I feel like I could go solo on vacation. Like I've been solo. Like coming to California. Eventually I'll meet up with my friends and their friends.
So
But I mean that's
But that
solo.
doesn't really count.
I mean, yeah, it don't really count, but that shows that I'm capable of doing it by myself. But like she said, it comes back to what she said when she said she would rather experience it with somebody. Like I want to be out somewhere with a man.
That's how I
grown up
visualize
things.
everything. That's
For
how I
real.
visualize me. No, but that's how I visualize myself traveling.
Exactly.
With my man.
When I go to Venice and we have a gondola ride,
I
we're just
know.
like eating spaghetti with Lady in the Tramp scene.
Exactly. Like I want to be on black sand beaches with my man.
Oh my
You know,
God.
pink sand beaches with my man.
Exactly. We traveled to Israel. Israel has great beaches.
Right, Greece. What?
Go on a. It just says go on a blind. Okay, so would I ever go on a blind date?
Ooh.
It depends on who sets it up, because if it's someone that knows me, then they know what I'm looking for. But if it's just some random, oh, let me hook you up with Jerome. Oh, yeah, like you,
Jerome.
like no, no.
Okay, this one is: would you ever marry for money? Ooh. Being as though I am not that type of chick, like I'm not that type of woman. If my man has money, great. If he doesn't, that's okay too. You know? But I don't think I'll ever marry for money. No.
I don't see myself doing that either.
I feel like if I was really broke and I had listen, and I had kids to support and I needed a way out, like a last resort,
Ooh.
I could take that plunge for a bit. But even then, I would be unhappy, and I don't want to be unhappy.
Right, and I feel like marrying for money, that's unhappiness.
Exactly.
You're marrying this man because he has riches and all of that, but money can't buy love, money can't buy happiness.
And then you get to the point where you're just like, even if I do get this money, like, I don't think marriage is a thing that you have to take lightly. You know, I think marriage is an important thing. So I feel like I don't want to waste my one chance on something that's not gonna be like worth it.
Something
And
temporary.
I feel the same way. It's something that I don't take lightly. So whoever I intend on, like whoever I marry, whoever I plan on marrying, I'm gonna put a lot of thought into that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you can get married several times, but I only want to get married once. So I'm gonna put a lot of effort into finding that one.
And making sure that they're one. Because you don't want to rush into it too.
Exactly. I take shit snail slow. That's a talk twist. Snail slow. Snail slow.
Okay.
I keep getting online.
Would you ever date an athlete?
Ooh.
Yes. No, I feel like, mine is the whole, like, I guess I could live with the whole traveling thing because I want to travel for work. Like, the jobs that I want to do, you have to, like, you'll be required to travel often.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, in a way, it's like, it's something that we kind of would have to live with. And I feel like nothing in life is easy. But I feel like if they have a dream and, you can support that dream. And, being athletic isn't bad. You can work out. I can work out.
Yeah.
Try to work out.
Right.
But I feel like it wouldn't be such a bad thing because there's different kinds of athletes too. There's basketball players, football players, there's like soccer, which is great. Tennis. I don't know about tennis. But
Swimmers.
I don't know if I could do that. Like I don't know. I can't because I know everyone's not the same, but there's a whole infidelity issue.
That another thing I was thinking.
That's my issue.
And
so I don't know if I could.
That brings me to my point. Like, regardless of the stereotype and the whole image people see of athletes, I've actually dated an athlete. He wasn't professional, but he was an athlete.
Okay, that's the thing. Okay, I should have put professional athlete in. Would you ever date a professional athlete?
Okay, rephrase. Yes, I would date a professional athlete. Not because of the money, not because of the fame, because, I believe that I have to give people a chance. You have to give the people a chance to prove you wrong and stuff like that. I feel like not all athletes cheat. Not all athletes stay out, creeping all night.
Yeah.
But, you can't put that past them.
Exactly.
This is your job. Y'all do have groupies. And groupies get through. I don't even know, how they get through security and all that stuff. Y'all be letting them girls in there. I'm just saying.
But another thing too that it's like if you were to date a musician or if you were to date like another kind of artist, I feel like they would still have that same issue, and I feel like that's the kind of field that I like the most because I feel like I'm creative. And I want someone else creative too. Like I like that creativity thing. Not necessarily that I'm looking for like a musician or anything like that, but I like people who are creative because it's like you've taken that risk and said, I'm okay with being a starving artist to do what I love, and I love that passion.
Right.
So I feel like that's something that I personally like, but it's not like something I'm gonna like go for like the rich celebrity dude. Like,
Right.
I feel like that whole thing it boils down to trust. You have to trust your partner. You have to know who you're dealing with. That comes back to getting to know a person. You know what I'm saying? What? What did you think? There was a fly. Oh yeah. And then her face. I'm like, is it? And that's why when it came on face, like, is it shocked?
I don't know if it did or not, but her face was like,
and I started laughing. But yeah, it all comes back to the whole point of knowing who you're dealing with, knowing your partner, getting to know them, blah, blah, blah. You have to have faith in your man or woman, and know that this person is not going to cheat on me, but at the same time, you can't. Exactly. You can't be naive like that. You gotta have some kind of expect the unexpected type thing.
because you could be dating a safe accountant and he can still cheat on you. So
You can be getting a devout Christian, and he can still cheat on you.
Baby, them Christians. Don't get me started.
Don't start.
Would you ever have sex outside your house? Sex outside. Yeah. If we had like a huge fence where nobody couldn't see anything and
Then everybody would be doing it.
right.
No, just a regular fence. No fence.
Okay, no fence, whatever. Yeah, YOLO.